Oh, how you guys doing, everyone? Yeah. Hey, Mike, how are you? Jake, how you doing? Mary, how you doing? Noah, thank you so much. It was a nice show. It was nice to spend the evening with you guys. Probably not going to be long on here, but I just wanted to say hello and wish you guys, wish you guys all a happy holidays. Happy birthday, Cheryl. Danielle, how you doing? How are you? Judy, how are you? Eileen, how you doing? How are you? Lisa, how are you? So yeah, Christmas, crazy time. Hey, listen, Roberto. Let's start, Roberto. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. Kenneth, you have a great holiday, bro. Great holiday, Ken. Eileen Katz, how are you? Thank you, Mike. Well, the best thing, if you're saying the best thing has been the Live on the Porch shows, well, you're a part of that. Without you guys, there's nothing happening. Gene Overman, how are you? Elisa, how you doing? Michael Giordano, Merry Christmas, man. It's getting a little chilly here, but it's nice in the pool right now. So, nice and warm in here. It's hot. About 98, 99. Veruca Salt went back to New York. She's not here right now. Veruca, sweetheart. There are only 4 tickets left in the whole bloody world. Searching for them. Veruca Salt. Listen to me. I'm a Willy Wonka freak. I'm a Willy Wonka super freak. Mom's in the house. 222 on the number. John Pace, how are you? Pat, how you doing? Yeah, Matt, this is a spa pool. It's one of those. It's not like a swimming pool, but it's like 5 feet deep, 4 feet deep, whatever it is. More than that. But it's small. It's not like not like a huge pool you swim across, so it heats up nice. Veruca, sweetheart. What can I do? I love how he says, what can I do, right before the ticket opens up. Willy Wonka's the best movie ever. Best movie ever. Best musical ever. Are you at a disco? I'm not at a disco. It sounds like it. Got these things cooking over here. Catherine, man, how are you? It's a hybrid. Matt, it's exactly what it is, bro. It's a fucking hybrid. A little of this, a little of that. JP, listen, if you can't handle it, bro. If you can't handle watching, I don't know what to tell you, man. Or jump in a cold shower, bro. Smoke it at the bed. G. Marie, thank you so much. Gigi. Gigi. Gigi DiMachino in the house. How are you, sweetheart? Give that handsome husband of yours a kiss for me. As well as yourself, obviously. Daddy, I want a goose to lay golden eggs for Easter. And then the big guy, man. Oh, my God. Save him! Remember when what's his name goes into the pool? Oh my God! JP in the shower, Mike TV, and then you got the Blueberry Girl. I'm just a little stoned right now, so I can't quite remember the names, but they'll come to me in a second. But the big guy. Oh my God, who's the big guy? Augustus Gloop. Augustus Gloop. That's who it was. Yeah, yeah. Augustus, save some room for later. And then when he goes up into the thing and she looks over him and she goes, where is he? Where is he? Oh, well, lucky for him, that goes to the furnace room. Dude, that movie. Oompa, oompa, oompa dee doo. I got another puzzle for you. What do you get when you guzzle down sweets in the net and then argue? Oh, when they Mike TV, the best. Mike TV goes running. Remember, he goes running onto the thing because he wants to get shrunk, and he's like, "Yeah, I got this," and he goes running up, and Gene Wilder goes, "Stop, no." The best part. Gene Wilder's sarcasm, the best. You're turning into Violet, Violet. Willie, Chili Willie. Willie Scapatone, my friend, in the house. Happy birthday, my friend. Everybody wish Willie, my good friend, a happy birthday. The remake was horrible. Listen, Johnny Depp, do yourself a favor. Keep the scissors on your fucking hands and do a different movie. Put the scissors back on and go Edward Scissorhands yourself. Because you can't remake that movie. You can't remake Willy Wonka. You can't do it. The songs were contrived. They were stupid. Johnny Depp, I thought he was a smarter person than that back then, to take a script like that. There's some movies you just don't remake. There was a magic about that movie. You can never get that again. You can never get it again. The four grandparents in the bed. I remember being a kid and watching this movie and going, do these people ever wash their ass? Do they ever wash their balls? They're sitting across from each other under the covers, but they haven't gotten out of a bed in 20 years. You answer me right now. If I don't get out of my bed for 2 days, all right, I can tell. And I'm running into the pool. I'm diving into the pool. Okay? These people are in the fucking bed next to each other. They're facing this way, all right? They're bumping uglies in the bed. They're 90 years old. They got fucking cheese. Ah, come on. I don't even want to give you the visual, but just think about it. Every time I watched it, I would say, how do they not get out of bed? They're giving them baths. So now you got the mother giving the grandparents a spongy bath. That's not weird in and of itself. Wash off all four of them. If they don't get out of bed for 20 years, the mother's got to be the one washing them. Or maybe Charlie's washing them. That's even a little more fucking weird, don't you think? Charlie can't wash them. Think about it. And still, it was the best fucking movie I've ever seen. I just don't get the 20. I don't get 20 years. And then the guy gets out of bed and he's dancing around like Mr. fucking Salty all over the room. His muscles, no atrophy, nothing. Just atrophy, nothing. Just dancing around. The hell out of here. Only in the movies. Only in the movies. I can't. Listen, I got one thing to say about that whole movie, and I got one person to talk to, and it's Charlie. Cheer up, Charlie. Your grandparents are freaks. They're lying in the bed, feet to feet. Just pull off the covers and you'll smell no sunshine. All right, I gotta stop. I gotta stop now. All right, I gotta stop. But come on, that movie, you know, what are we doing over here? I know, it's a movie. I love it. The best movie ever. The best movie. Yeah, Slugworth. Slugworth scared the shit out of me, man. Let me tell you something about that guy. If I find the secret formula, That guy, if I ran into that guy in a fucking elevator, I'll tell you right now, shit right down my leg. Right down my leg. Slugworth was weird. And at that age, when you watch the movie, you never saw that coming. You never saw it coming. That he worked for him. Great movie. And some great improvising by Gene Wilder at the end, too. Some great improvising. Roberto. Tomo no rigato, Mr. Roberto. Tomo, 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 tomo.
What I need you to do is to find me an everlasting gobstopper. Find the secret formula.
That guy freaked me the fuck out. And then when he let him go, like he runs into him, listen to me, if this is real world, I'm talking, I know it's a movie, but I'm talking, if this is the real world, and a kid runs into somebody like that in a tunnel, by himself, in a tunnel, the kid's not coming home. The kid's not coming home. They would have found a gobstopper on the floor, the kid would have been gone. Laying there. That's your clue, right there. But whatever. This kid could run around the street. I wasn't allowed I got down my block. I couldn't leave my block. And this kid's running all over fucking England, working for a loaf of bread. Wow. Daddy, I want an everlasting gobstopper. What is this new feature here that says bring them on camera? I keep seeing this with the live thing. Bring them on camera. Is that a new thing from Facebook? Somebody tell me what this is. Tommy, it's about 60, 65 out right now. Probably 60. But the pool's like 100. If anybody sees me start to fade and go down for the count with the heat, somebody call my wife. Not even as a joke. Let me just say. We are the music makers and we are the dreamers of dreams. Yep. You're damn right. Charlie had it bad. He had the hair. He was always doing the flip over with the haircut. You can add someone else's live streaming into... You can add video guests? Get the fuck... Are you kidding me? Is this a joke? Yeah, thanks, Tommy. Thanks for the vote, you know? Thanks. You can actually add people. We can go... How do you trust something like that? What if I hit the fucking add button for somebody and there's a fucking huge circle jerk or something going on? I'll be like... I guess you gotta go with people you trust. All right. By the way, people, this is the after show, so it's disgusting and dirty, and this is where I get out some of my, horrible inner thoughts. All right. Snoresberry. Who ever heard of a snoresberry? Oh, all right. So here we go now. So we're going to see who I'm going to... Now, I don't know how much battery life I got on this phone. I'm being honest with you. My battery life is not good. You're damn right, Cavalier. Tommy says I use a lot of vulgarity. The fuck does he know? All right. You can trust us. All right. The strawberries taste like strawberries. The snozzberries taste like snozzberries. That's right, Noah. Yep. Great line. JP, let's go. Get out here, man. How do I add JP? Let's go, buddy. Send me a request, JP, to join you. For me to join. All right, so JP's got to send me a request. If you guys haven't checked out JP's food page, make sure you check it out. little nonsense. Let's go, JP. Send me. Figure out how to do it. Just make sure you're not like laying on your bed naked, eating like, you know. That wouldn't be good, JP. Remember that. This is live. This is a, you know, it's a respectable show. Don't be an animal. All right, so we're attempting to add JP as a guest here. It's a great new feature that Facebook has come up with. It's fantastic. Except it's not working yet. All right, so I'm just seeing if I have approved them. It says adding. It's just flashing and saying adding. So the process is happening, I think. It could be a Wi-Fi problem. We got a Wi-Fi problem. Hit the green button, Joe. Hit the one in the middle. No answer. It says I got no answer from the live video guest. You know what? You know what, JP? Now you just can't leave. Gotta be kidding me. I don't see it, JP. Got the life-size condom next to me again. Let's see who we got. You here, JP? People can see you? I don't see you. How come I don't see you? I don't see it. I don't see you, JP. I don't see him either. He's nowhere. I don't see anybody else either. You know what, JP? You're out. That's it. Just like the Godfather. You're out, Tom. You're out, Tom. Michael, why do you hurt me this way? You're out. John Carp, how are you, man? The feature disappeared. JP, I got to tell you, man. I approved. I hit approve, and then it said adding, and then it just went out. Send me another request then. Let me try one more time. Your signal's probably not good for it. Yeah, I accepted him. Of course I accepted him. Candace, I definitely hit the button. I hit the approve button. Let's see, maybe we got another one here. I don't know. JP, you blew it. All right, let's see. Now, if I start getting guests on here, if it actually works, All right, here we go, JP. It says adding. You're going to have a seizure with the candle. Chris Bates, I'm sorry. It's actually a fire pit. JP, I don't know. I really don't know exactly what you're doing, bro. But it's whatever you're doing, it's not good. There you go. Little fire pit action. My nuts roasting open fire. Not working. Chef Nick, how you doing? Merry Christmas, man. Yeah, it's 2020. This ain't gonna work. What do we expect? You're right, Gene. 100% right. I'm gonna try to get Chili Willy on here. Yeah, I guess the internet's not good here, so I'm not going to be able to add anybody. So we're going to stop trying, I guess. Yeah. Yes, it's a gas fire pit. Yeah. The guest declined. Willie just declined my invitation. Listen, I'm no fence jumper, Willie. You know me all my life. What are we doing over here? I get Jelly to do this for nothing. A little nonsense now and then is relished by the wisest men. Michael, thank you.
There we go.
Hey, look at this.
What's
Look
going
at
on?
this. Merry Christmas.
It worked. Merry Christmas, brother. What are you doing?
Yeah,
You're
but
in the
it
pool and
sounds
I'm
like you're having
sitting
a
here
stroke.
freezing my ass.
You just froze up. It sounded like you were stroking out. I didn't know where you went, bro.
Am I still there?
Now you, yeah. Now you, I got you. I got you back. All right,
What's going
man.
on?
It looks so cold there. Look, it's like it just looks cold. It's inside, but it still looks fucking cold.
That's because I'm pale. Because we're in the winter months now. It's winter solstice. We get 16 minutes of daylight
Hey,
over.
JP, are you and I both conveniently leaving the rest of our bodies out of this camera? Look at this. We're like this.
Brother, you know I'm home. There's no pants on.
Oh man. So
What's
yeah, we're
going on?
doing.
You got the itis?
Yeah, she got the itis. She's walking around. Yeah, yeah. She got the Tibet. She hit the Tibet. I think she's, she's about to wear show tunes. How you been,
So
man?
it's
How's
what
the family? Everybody good?
I'm doing good, man. Everybody's staying safe. We're, doing our thing here and just trying to get by until this shit is over with, man. It's just crazy.
Yep.
Every time you think it's kind of done, the numbers spike again,
I know. And they're bad now. I mean,
Yeah,
it's really bad.
yeah.
This shit's no joke, man.
It's at like 7% now on the island, so.
That's pretty high.
Yeah, I mean, at least they're leaving stuff open a little bit so people could try to survive, but it's,
Really, you see that? I gotta tell you something, man. I was in New York last weekend, I did a couple of privates, and I'm telling you, we drove. My driver drove me through the city to get to Jersey, to Newark. And I swear to God, dude, I'm not exaggerating when I tell you this. We drove about 13 or 14 city blocks. If I saw 5 people,
Yeah.
it would be a lot. I looked down 3 blocks. It was I Am Legend. No joke. Like nothing on the road. Nobody on the road.
The
I mean,
city.
granted, it was 25 degrees and people were probably freezing their nuts off. But in the wintertime, in the city, people are out no matter what the temperature is. I've
Yep.
never seen anything like it, man. There's nobody there.
Yeah.
Nobody there.
It's done. Out here, they're
The
trying
fucking
to,
wasteland.
you know, they closed all the restaurants again in the city. They closed all the bars, stuff like that. But out here, it's still 50%.
Yeah.
Unless you're in a yellow zone. If you're in a yellow zone, then it's 25%. But right now, there's only 2 yellow zones in Suffolk County, so, which is strange. It's Riverhead and Hampton Bays right now. So,
Uh,
I don't know.
that's going to change. It's going to go everywhere.
Oh,
Listen,
hell yeah. Hell yeah.
we're all, you know.
You know, it's just awkward because today I was at the Smith Haven Mall. It was pretty empty. While I was listening to you, I was walking the mall shopping. But then you go to like the Walmarts and the Lowe's, and those places were jamming, man. Jamming.
Oh, yeah. I was in
It's
Walmart today. I swear to God, you think it was like Armageddon coming. Like
exactly.
I saw people running with carts. I've
Like
never seen that before.
or something.
I was like, where are they going? Where's everybody going? You know, it's Christmas. I get it. Whatever. They don't care down here, man. This is like the fucking Wild West down here.
I know. Trust me, my Aunt Diana lives there. She's got pictures on Facebook. She's at restaurants. She's at bars. It's like,
Yeah,
it's
people
like,
are just putting their finger up to everybody, basically. You know, people like women are wearing the masks on to cover their nipples. The guys are wearing them on their balls. Like, you know, it's nobody cares down here. Like, it's. I've walked in 3 stores today, and there was literally nobody wearing a mask in 3 of the stores. I had mine on.
yeah.
I get weird. You come too close to me, I'm knocked. I'm gonna hit you in the throat. You know what I mean? Just a reaction. It's like it's just a reaction. It would be a reaction.
Hopefully, the 2 years from now, this will be gone. I have a feeling it's going to be all of 2021. I hope I'm wrong, but
No.
it's.
But you know what? We're forever affected.
Oh,
You know?
yeah.
Nobody's
Yeah.
forgetting this. That's for sure. Nobody's forgetting this shit. This is
Like you had mentioned the food page, so I deal with foods, but I deal with restaurants, bars, but in your industry also, a lot of those storefronts are still there just because they can't be evicted. So
yeah.
people think their restaurant's going to survive or their bar is going to survive. That's not the case. They just can't get evicted right now.
No,
And
I know.
or
I
the
know.
landlord isn't evicting them right now, but they're gonna. A lot of these cases are
You
gonna
know,
be.
you know how people's attention span is too, especially landlords. When this is
Yep.
all over, they'll come running. They're gonna come running after. It's just terrible. I mean, but look at the bright side, JP. Everybody's gonna get $600.
I know. I can't wait. I wonder what I'm gonna do with it.
$600.
Can you imagine that? Did you see some of
$600.
the stuff that was in that bill, man? Oh my
Yeah.
God. Oh
Yeah.
my God. Transgender research in Saudi Arabia. There's all sorts of weird shit. Like, who cares about any of that shit right now?
I was hoping like I saw it come out on Facebook or whatever, and then I was hoping that it would get debunked.
Yeah.
But no, it just kept going. Everybody was posting. It's actually the stuff that's in the bill. It's pretty sad. It's just sad. I don't even
5,500.
want to get into politics or but
No,
it's so freaking sad that the Congress is whatever.
well, it's just sad that they didn't even read it. I would never want something presented that I didn't read. That's all I'm saying.
No.
This isn't.
Honestly, how do they really think the $600 is going to help? And I thought
Listen,
I thought this would.
8 months. Here's 600. Now lose my number. That's what Congress just told us.
Listen, if you have 6, 7 of clubs, and it's 8, 9 of clubs on the fucking board, you're putting that 600 in.
I'm putting that 600 in, right? I'm looking for a straight. I'm not even
Yeah,
looking for a straight flush, just a straight. A low straight, Mike, for 600.
Man,
I don't know.
craziness, bro. Craziness out there. It's absolute craziness.
It's I don't know. I know that maybe they'll retweak it and do something, but
What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? That's it.
I don't think
$600.
we're gonna see
You get
more money.
$600. That's all you're getting. Go
That's
take
like
the
a restaurant.
$600. Yeah, I mean, make use them as take rubber bands and use them as masks. Make a mask. That's it. That's your $600. Hand them out to your family. $100 mask for everybody. Just fucking hand them out. Get the hell out of here. It's a joke.
It's, I mean, I don't know how they expect anybody. I don't care where you live. I know 600 could be a lot in some states. It's not enough to live on.
No,
not
especially if it's what. Yeah, it's just not, bro. But you know, but then yeah, I mean, listen, there's always gonna be people that are like, single or that don't have a lot going on, and that they'll be happy with that and be like, thank God it's that,
Yeah, the card games will be crazy on the island for about 6 hours. The day after that check goes out.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Jake's 58.
Comes out on a Monday. Have the game on Monday night. Have it Monday night.
I'm gonna run a stimulus special.
Stimulus special.
Have a stimulus game. $15 rake. We'll do some paces. We'll cater it in.
You could call it a 2020 rake. You know what I mean? You can have fucking 20 a hand, 20, 2020 card. Yeah.
I mean, I don't. It's not going to change much for people to get money, but they need to put more into the businesses. But basically, what I saw, they gave like the restaurant industry like a free dessert. You know what I mean? So we hope you can make it. Here's a cup of coffee on us.
Yeah, it's a happy meal. Listen,
more into the entertainment industry, in the food industry, the restaurant industry, the bar industry. I mean, it's all sorts of people that are displaced, man. It's crazy.
The problem is that when this is over, there's not going to be any places to go back to.
No.
For everybody, musicians, anyone, people to go eat, people to go whatever. I mean, nothing. Comedy clubs, everything's closed. Everything's gonna be closed.
Yeah, those places never reopened. A lot of people on the island forget that unless they're into it. I'm into it because I'm friends with you and I know what's going on out here. Yeah. Entertainers have done nothing the whole time.
Yep.
Nothing. I got friends that are entertainers that are detailing cars for money and driving trucks. They don't realize that, all right, so yeah, that maybe the unemployment's low, but it's because people are displaced. Now you have an entertainer that's seating people at a restaurant.
Dude, you know how many people are employed on Broadway, man?
Exactly.
Like Tom Cavalier just said Broadway. I mean, the people on Broadway, literally, we're talking about thousands and thousands of people. No jobs. All the people that work at the theaters.
No Ubers, no cabs, nothing.
Nothing. Everything. JP, I'm not lying to you when I tell you it looked like I Am Legend. I looked down the street and I said it to the driver. Abu, I said, I can't believe what this looks like right here. And bro, graffiti on
all
everything.
Over. I know.
Everything.
Yeah.
It was really sad, bro. It was really, really sad to see. Everybody talks about 9/11 as being the destruction of New York City. Let me tell you something. Go look at it right now. New York City is being completely destroyed right now, all over the city, not just in that one focused area, Wall Street, where that went down, because that's really that whole market got obviously. Apples and oranges too. You can't even compare that. The loss of life is. But when you drive down there, you can't believe what you're looking at. I couldn't believe what I was looking at. It was really, really sad, man. Really sad.
Businesses, bars, restaurants, hotels. Hotels are going under in the city. There's nothing to stay there for.
No, there's no reason. And all the people that own the apartments and houses, they moved out. They were like, fuck it. They're realizing they could survive in other places.
Yep.
And keep their money, keep some extra money. So, yeah, I don't know. It's a.
They're all out in the Hamptons. All the city came out to the Hamptons.
Yep.
It's like you said. It's sad, but it affected every industry. But some people think, my place is going to be okay. If you could support anything, whatever it is you like, support it. Because I'm telling you, they might not be telling you the truth because they have pride. I know friends that own restaurants. They're done. They're just done.
Yeah.
They know that they're done. They're just trying to make a couple of paychecks until the eviction notice happens, and it's just sad, man.
I know. It's horrible. Horrible.
I don't know.
Well, there's different approaches. You know, everybody, like you look at your state, you look at New York, and you look at Florida, man, you're talking about two completely different, you know, it's thriving down here, man. It's
I know.
thriving, you know, and they haven't, you know, and of course, numbers are probably where they're at. You know what I mean? I got terrified out there today. We had to go get a couple of things, and I couldn't imagine the amount of people out
Yeah.
was just, I mean, you couldn't move down the
Yep.
roads and the stores. I mean, I couldn't even go to the stores. Me and Christina went to the Best Buy the other day to buy a couple of things for the boys. And we got so like gross, like kind of feeling weird and whatever, and just grossed out in general because everybody's all over and moving all over and, you know, yelling and, you know, so it's a rowdy Best Buy by me. And we actually went on the phone in Best Buy and ordered something to be delivered to the house from Best Buy. Define irony. And we were like, I looked over and I said, don't you feel so much better? We don't have to talk to anybody. We didn't have to pick up a fucking box. We didn't have to see if it was going to fit in the car. It's done. I just hit one button.
I know.
And this society's going down.
Trust me.
Bro,
You don't have to tell me.
lazy ass. We are lazy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's going to be hard for people to change this. The Amazon guy comes here 16 times a day. He knows the damn dog's name when he comes here. It's like he's just dropping shit off. And then he'll come back 45 minutes later with something else. It's crazy. That's how most of the Christmas shopping got done was Amazon. You got to see the facilities they're building out here, Mike. They built a huge one in Yap Bank. It's running. Built another one in West Hampton Beach that's supposed to be done in like 2 or 3 months. And they're building another one in Holtzville. You don't think Amazon knows that people are never going to change their ways?
Yeah.
Listen, if I could get toothpaste from Walmart without having to go to Walmart and have it shipped to my door, I'm doing it.
Of course.
I,
Listen, a thing like this with COVID and everything, and a reason to actually stay home.
yep.
It just brings out the worst of me. You know what I mean? Because the truth is, like, we are spoiled. Now, ready? You want to add, and I've been saying this for years, but you want to add it all, the big bomb onto it all is, now everybody's relying on technology. Everybody. Power. Sooner or later, the grid is getting hit, and this conversation right here ain't happening after 60 minutes of a charge of a battery if you don't have a fucking generator. Nobody's going to be able to communicate with anybody. And if that happens, it's dark ages, bro.
Yeah.
Dark. That's it. Like literally Stone Age in a matter of, you know.
We are putting
weeks.
way too.
We're too spoiled.
Yeah, we're putting way
Freaking spoiled.
too much technology. That's that's the other thing. Money. It's like a thing of the past now.
Yeah.
Everybody's using credit cards. Nobody wants to touch money. Who wants to touch dirty money, dirty change?
I know.
You know, I was always a cash guy. You know that. And then this pandemic hit. I started using the credit cards, and then I'm realizing, Jesus Christ, I get 5% back on gas.
Listen, I
Back on food. I get $782 in bonus money on my card in 3 months. I'm like, why haven't I been doing this for years? You know.
Yeah. Well, but listen, I think the government's been trying to get us away from cash for a long time. So, you know, so I think this is all, like I said, this all just feeds into whatever the machine is.
Yeah.
And we're in the matrix, bro.
I know, dude. You know what? You know that I'm not a fan of being on the grid because I don't want my health insurance being debated on me getting a large soda at McDonald's every day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, JP, we noticed that your credit cards are showing that you get a soda every day. We're gonna raise your insurance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just feel like you're getting put on the grid for certain things, and it just I don't like it.
Oh yeah. Taxes. There's not going to be any need. There's not going to be any need for accountants.
Yeah.
There's not going to be. You know, pretty soon everybody's just going to know. Like all the spending is going to be done, but it's all going to be just manipulated. It's all going to be. Computers are just going to put it together. You could just literally send your bank statements in, and there'll be a program that'll literally calculate all your expenses, everything you're eligible to, whatever. I'm sure it's out there already.
Yep.
It's out there.
It's amazing. I charged some gifts today, and I hit $300 on the card, and they said, oh, this isn't normally in your expenditures like that I normally do at the store that I was at. So I had to text them back that everything was okay. It was immediate. I swiped the
Right.
card, the phone beeped. I had to text back yes to make sure it was me. I was like, Jesus Christ. One swipe of the card, they knew where I was.
Tommy Cavalier, I gotta agree with him right now. All right, Christmas, it's a fucking happy time of year, regardless of how shitty it is out there. We have a lot to be thankful for,
Yes.
you know. And sitting here talking right now. We have friends. We got 150 people sitting here chatting about and talking with them. You know,
The Porch family.
look at me. I'm in my pool. You're laying by your. We have this. Try to be positive. Look at this. I got my condom ready for when I go inside. I'm ready to go. All right. This life can be good.
Yep. Things could be worse, man. Something I learned from my uncle. Every day your feet touch the ground is a good day. You got to figure everything else out.
Right.
That's it.
That's right. We're good. We're good.
You guys are having a good time over there. When's the next time you come to New York?
I don't know. Probably maybe in a few. Yeah, we might have a show. We might do another live on the porch. Hey,
Nice. Uh-oh. Locked up there a little bit.
it's gonna be real. All right. Well, listen. We're starting to break. Shit's starting to break. People can't hear us.
Yeah, you're breaking up.
All right. I'll talk to you,
All
bro.
right, brother. You and the family have a good Christmas, man.
You too. You too.
I love you, brother.
Love you too, bro.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Hey guys, sorry about that. I know it got crazy. Mulcahy's is a possibility, yeah, for this month. Not sure yet, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, but it's been crazy down here, man. Crazy. A possible Mulcahy's date for a nice dinner with some background music, incidentally, might happen on the 16th of January. Just saying. So keep a lookout. Go on Mulcahy's page and see if they start advertising it. If not, I'll let you know. But yeah, it'll be January. February, we're going to try to do a couple, maybe one a month. But we'll see what happens. Right now, I'm not looking to rush this. Things are not so great right now. So we're really at the mercy of what's going on. And again, I think Mulcahy's does an amazing job during this pandemic, spreading people out and, keeping, tables with tables and, no bullshit. So, but right now with how bad everything is, I don't know. It's day to day. So it's just day to day. Kellyanne asks, where is Mulcahy's? That's in Wantaw, Long Island, Nassau County. JP, back in the house. How are you? Yes, a little residency, alive on the porch. A porch residency at Mulcahy's. Rich asking about originals. I'm gonna have to do one soon, definitely. It's been a little crazy with the holidays, and then wanting to do regular porch shows, holiday shows. So yeah, but thanks, Rich, for asking. I definitely am looking to do that again. And I got to get going on the mixes and get this album mixed. Porch F return would be nice too. Hey Brian, how are you, man? 3232 Railroad Avenue, Mockingbird Lane. Showing my age. Yeah, I'm excited for the album to come out too. Very excited. Okay, Ann. Yeah, I definitely will be doing an all original show soon. Who knows? Maybe next week instead of doing a Wednesday porch, I'll do maybe a Monday thing. I don't know. I'll let you guys know for sure. Maureen, thank you very much. I appreciate it. One of these years, I'm going to do a Christmas CD. One of these years. The problem is, I always think about doing a Christmas CD by the time it's like December 24th. So that's a problem. It's hard to record a whole Christmas album in less than a month. Oh, thank you, Noah. I appreciate it. Yeah, that new little Christmas ditty. No work in Florida, man. No, nothing yet. I'd like to. Trust me. I'd like to find a couple of venues. I think Ruth Eckerd Hall might end up being one of them. But I'm talking about, they're doing small shows, acoustic shows, right in their lobby. It's really beautiful. Favorite Christmas song? That changes. Yeah, it's like kind of like, whatever's on the menu for the day. Once one of those songs gets stuck in your head, that's it. Dominic the Donkey. God bless. I have to learn that one. Thank you, Stacy. Appreciate that. Yeah, Willie. It's a good venue. Hey, Willie, you have to. I'm going to be talking to you soon about doing. I'm doing like a little thing on the 9/11 thing that happened. Back in the day with me and all that stuff, and us driving over the thing, and me coming with the piece of paper in the backyard and all that. But you're going to. You got to help me with that. You're my only living witness of that stuff that happened, bro. That I'm eventually going to talk about with everybody. But you were the witness for that stuff. So there'll be something happening soon. A couple polygraphs, a couple of interviews, maybe. God bless. Yep. All right, guys. Well, I'm kind of hungry. Yeah, Willie, that was absolutely nuts. Up until a few years ago, I had the piece of paper that I ran back and showed you and Cindy back then, um, with the ones on it, and then us driving over and pointing up at it. And yeah, that was crazy, bro. And then me in the hospital the whole night, hyperventilating. For those that weren't on before, it is Chili Willie Scapatone's birthday. Happy birthday to my good friend. Me and Willie go way, way back. Willie is a true friend. At my worst, he helped me. At my worst. Liz Weingard, how are you? Merry Christmas, honey. Jeff Neck, Merry Christmas to you and your family. Nah, it's nice here. It's going to be cold here in a couple of nights. It's going to be in the 30s. Love you too, Willie. Love you, my friend. Listen, I want everybody to have a safe holiday, okay? And I mean this. And listen, this is the best. I'm going to really just talk to you. Man, forgive each other. If you have somebody in your life right now, and you got family, you got somebody, you got friends maybe that you haven't talked to in a long time because of something stupid, no matter how big it could have been, I'm encouraging everybody to be the bigger person, reach out, extend a branch, because I got to tell you, man, this shit is too short. This shit is too short. Love each other. Be good to each other. Forgive each other, man. Without forgiveness, you can't say you got love if you can't forgive. Forgive yourself. Forgive everyone around you. Do the right thing. Hey, baby. What does that say? No. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Nice. That's not the case. But really, guys, do the right thing with your families, your friends. Be good to each other. Love and forgive each other. Because one day, that's it. In a moment. In a moment. In a moment, you could be wishing you did. All right, guys. Be good to each other. Have a happy holiday. Merry Christmas. And prayers to all your families, people that are sick. And yeah, man. That's right. All right, guys. Merry Christmas. Have a good one. God bless.